Today we want to discuss the idiom out on a limb. It means to be in a risky or vulnerable position, often by expressing an opinion or taking a stance that is not widely supported. It suggests that someone is taking a chance or going against the majority, which could lead to potential criticism or failure. Let's review some individual examples. Here's the first example. He's really out on a limb with his views on the new policy. Not many people agree with him. It means that he holds unpopular opinions about the policy, putting him in a risky position socially or politically. Second example. When Aunt Cindy brought up some political news at dinner, she definitely went out on a limb. It made for a tense evening. It means that discussing controversial political topics made the situation uncomfortable for everyone. Third example. During the debate, Susan went out on a limb with her unconventional ideas about education reform, shocking both sides. It means that Susan took a bold risk by presenting unique ideas that surprised everyone, indicating she was in a vulnerable position. And finally, when Mark suggested that the team should adopt a pet project, he went out on a limb since most colleagues preferred to focus on their main tasks. It means that Mark took a chance by proposing something different that went against the group's preference, placing him at risk of criticism. To help us understand, let's find some synonyms for out on a limb. Risky refers to a situation that involves danger or the possibility of loss or harm. It suggests uncertainty about the outcome. In a vulnerable position, describes a state where someone is exposed to potential harm, criticism, or difficulty. On shaky ground means being in a precarious or unstable situation, often suggesting that the situation is uncertain and could easily change or lead to trouble. Now, let's look at some antonyms that express the opposite. Safe refers to being free from harm, danger, or risk. It indicates a state of protection. Secure describes a condition of being protected from threats or risks, often implying stability and reliability. On solid ground means being in a stable, dependable situation where one feels secure and confident. It suggests certainty. Conservative refers to a cautious approach that avoids taking risks. Before we finish, let's review the question to check your understanding of the term out on a limb. What does the phrase out on a limb imply in a figurative sense? A. Being in a safe and secure position. B. Taking a risk or putting oneself in a vulnerable situation. C. Being in a state of happiness and contentment. D. Achieving a comfortable and stable situation. What are your thoughts? Which option do you believe is correct? Please write your response in the comment box.